Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Intuitive Angling. Much appreciated you guys taking a little time to watch the video today. And I've got some good stuff to show you that's going to help you guys catch some hogs this pre-spawn early this spring. And I'm going to show you guys the two best spinnerbait blades to use that you can use by far in the springtime of the year, particularly in the early spring. And these two blades are going to catch you more and bigger fish than anything else you can throw. So I'm going to give you guys the complete seminar on that. And also, I just want to let you guys know, Kim, my wife Kim, she's ordering me a microphone for my phone here. So moving forward, maybe the audio will be a little bit better. But real quick, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know we finally got the Randy Blockett 2 model solar bat sunglasses back in stock. When we came out with these in December, they completely sold out the first 2 weeks we had them, maybe the first week. And it's taken like 2 months to get them back in stock, but we got them back in stock. New Randy Blockett 2 models, man, these things are awesome. Keeps the wind out of your face, unbelievable. The nose piece on them keeps it in position, doesn't fog up. It's just available in a wide variety of different lenses to match the water clarity and the sky conditions. And I'll include the solar bat link in the description here so you guys can order them there. But I think you'll really like them if you guys try a pair on. Okay guys, let's talk about these blades here a little bit. Early spring is by far my favorite time to fish a spinnerbait. I love to fish spinnerbaits, but I really don't fish them all 12 months out of the year. I fish them in the pre-spawn quite a bit, and then again I'll fish them in the fall quite a bit. But this time of year I love spinnerbait fishing. So I'm going to show you guys the two blade setups to use. Both of these blade setups, guys, are designed for half ounce to 3/4 ounce spinnerbaits. Pretty much more on the 3/4 ounce size. I prefer a 3/4 ounce size because the blades I'm going to show you here have a lot of lift to them, and you got to have a heavy head on there to really throw them and get them to work right. But the first blade I'm going to talk about is a number 7 Colorado blade. Now this number 7 Colorado blade, it's not used a whole lot by people because it's a big, heavy, thumping blade. But I'm telling you guys right now, you put this on a 3/4 ounce spinnerbait, just a single, number 7 blade there, and this thing pushes a tremendous amount of water. And this blade right here is one that you want to use in some fairly dirty water. I don't use it hardly ever unless the water visibility is like 2 foot or less. I prefer it in that 1 to 2 foot range. And like I said, 3/4 ounce body on the thing, long arm spinnerbait, and this thing will just get your rod tip just boom, 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 boom. It's just a great way to catch them when the water temperature is anywhere between, say, 50 to 55 degrees. That's when I like to fish it. And if you guys saw the Bassmaster Classic that Grand Lake that Edwin Evers won, Jason Christie led the tournament the first 2 days fishing this big single spin Colorado there on Grand. It is a great blade to be fishing this time of year. So the second one I use, and again, this is another big one, a lot of people don't use them. This is a number 8 willow leaf blade, and I'm going to show you guys a comparison here, the number 5 versus actually 4.5, but this is a number 4.5 willow here. This is probably the most common size on spinnerbaits, and here's the size difference between a number 4.5 and an 8. So this is a huge blade. This thing is probably close to 4 inches long. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this big number 8 willow leaf will catch you the biggest bass in the lake in the pre-spawn. And I fish it again on a 3/4 ounce spinnerbait. I'm using a little bitty Colorado blade ahead of it a lot of times because the willow leaf does not track like the Colorado. You can actually track the Colorado and it'll run straight because you're reeling it slower. But the aerodynamics of the willow leaf will make the bait roll. So if you put a little Colorado blade in front of it, it'll definitely, get you a lot more, it'll allow the bait to run a lot more straighter here. So let me see if I can show you guys sort of a setup here. I'll show you one of the spinnerbaits I'm talking about. Here's the setup I'm talking about. This is a number 7 here. You can see the difference. This is a number 7 on this one here. And this is a number 8. So you can even see a 7 is considered a big blade, but you can see how much bigger the 8 is. But you want to run like a little Colorado ahead of it. And like I said, this will make that big willow leaf run a lot straighter, with the setup on it like that. So anyway, guys, just a quick tip. I'm going to say that probably 95% of the time from now until the fish start spawning, like when they start to get 60 degrees, these are the two blades I'm using right here. Number 7 Colorado, number 8 willow leaf on a big 3/4 ounce head. I probably caught more bass in that 7-pound range on those spinner baits in the pre-spawn than any others. You need to use them on a heavy rod. When you're using these big blades on here, you're using the heavy head. So most all the time I fish these baits on a flipping stick. Flipping stick is a great rod to use on a big spinner bait, because not only you can cast it a long way, but you can pitch it and flip it around tight cover. Like you can pitch it in laydowns and stuff like that. And you have to be able to move that bait hard when that fish hits it, because you got so much hardware on a big spinner bait like this. You know, you got the blade here, you got the big head on here. A lot of times you got a trailer, you got a tremendous amount of mass to move. So using that flipping stick with 25-pound test line is what I use in the pre-spawn with it. Just slow roll it around all those pre-spawn areas, channel banks, points, shallow cover, that type of stuff. And it's a great way to catch big fish this time of year. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the tip. Much appreciated. Like I said, solar bat link in the description. Get you some of the Randy Blockett 2 models. Man, they're awesome. I absolutely love these things. Designed by Dr. Gary Nesty, who's, owns Solar Bat. He's an optometrist. He's also a bass fisherman. Got the best of both worlds on that. So talk to you guys later. See you.